Welcome back to another episode of Day of the Day. Today we have some days. On this day, for this day, by this day. It's another fucking day. And a lot of days. There's a lot of days in April, Jesus. Alright, let's get into those days. Starting with National Bean Counters Day, which I think is supposed to be an allegory, a euphemism for accountant. But there's a task for you. Go count all the beans in a tin of beans. That's something to do. Once you've done that, once you've watched this, if you're really, really bored, lockdown's getting you even more bored than usual, go count some beans, literally. National Eggs Benedict Day. I don't know how I feel about hollandaise sauce, so I don't know how I feel about Eggs Benedict, and don't care enough to try, really. That's it. That's my entire thoughts on Eggs Benedict. It's like, it's got a sauce that I don't know if I'm gonna like, and I can't be arsed trying it. That's it. That's the whole thing. National Healthcare Decisions Day. You know, like those lack of decisions that were made that made this a global pandemic in the first place, and then, you know, the poor decisions that were made that make it to continue to spread, and the poor decisions that were made that made it very quickly spread in places of high stupidity. America. There's a graph somewhere which is very funny because it's China having the most infected most cases, and so America slowly comes up, and then suddenly shoots past everything, which is funny. National Orchid Day. I don't know if we've had that many days about a specific type of flower. As far as I'm aware, I like orchids, but I don't know, because I'm not that good of a botanist or agriculturist or horticulturist, because those are different things, but also kind of the same thing. Kevin is doing well. That's it. That's the only thing I can say on this. I'm pretty sure Kevin isn't an orchid. I'm like 99.9% sure that Kevin is not an orchid, but we're talking about plants. I'll bring up Kevin. If you don't know who Kevin is, go watch the rest of the series, or you know, the video that's called Meet Kevin. That might be the one that you want. National Wear Pajamas at Work Day, or you know what most people are doing at the moment because they're all working at home. I'm not. I could have done, but I'm not. Also, it wouldn't really make a difference because my sleepwear is a shirt that's slightly too big. Or actually, it's 2 sizes too big, because I get shirts a size too big because I like my shirts baggy. This shirt is 2 sizes too big because it was gotten from, it was a gift from grandparents when they went away and they didn't know what t-shirt size I was, so they just got a particularly large one. And a pair of pajama pants that currently have Cookie Monster on them and the words "Living the Dream" posted all over them, which we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. The third Thursday each quarter shows a day that is recurring more than just yearly, and something I'm pretty sure we've had one of already. Yeah, no, because we're in the 4th month, so logically we're just hitting our next quarter. Although I assume it's talking about just quarter of the year and not economic quarters, because that just makes things even more confusing. But I'll return to get to know your customers, and for all intents and purposes, that is you. So do let me know how you feel, how you are, how you're doing. Input is always welcome, but I guess on these videos especially. Comments and questions and all that good interactions. Something I keep pushing for more of. But I keep getting, I still don't know how I'm doing this, comments on videos without getting views on videos. Don't know how that one works. You Google, your system's broken in half a dozen different ways, and that's just another one of them. Surely if someone's making a comment on the video, they must have at least given it a view, even if it is 0 seconds. Which the averages on my watch times on videos are already fucked up anyway, so. And finally, saying, Georgia and Matt actually get back to me. What should be the title of this video? On guard with the title of this video for the 3rd Thursday in April, which would make sense because that would, yeah, quarters. Yeah, National High Five Day. So here is a skit.
Hey, editing Alex here. due in part to Matt being busy and part to us getting sidetracked with playing League and stuff. The sketch is not ready. It's not done. So, but I still want to do it. I still want to get it up. So I think the plan is going to be to get that as its own video tomorrow, like completely on its own, which might actually just be a good idea to do for sketches like this in general, because they might pull different audience. Not sure. Anyway, back to me now talking about a thing that doesn't exist.
Good. Hopefully you found that funny. Join the flock for more weird, wonderful stuff of crazy varieties. You do this by subscribing. You are correct. You are collectively sheep, because my company name is Shattered Sheep Productions, so sheep is appropriate, and flock is one of two collective nouns for sheep, and I thought flock was better than herd for this. Please share the video. Please prove to the entire world, and mostly yourself, that you are better than Google, because you have the capacity to spread this video where Google does not. Google fails at one of its major jobs, which is to get videos out to people. It's really bad at its system, it's aware it's bad at its system, and then makes jokes about the fact that it's bad at its system instead of fucking fixing its system. Gonna keep calling Google out until it's not a problem, because of the last thing, which we'll get to in a second, because there's a thing between joining the flock, sharing the video, and change the world, which is to embrace the chaos. This world is fucking mad, and it's great that it's chaotic. I love chaos. Chaos is great. I feed on chaos. Madness of the world is so much more fun. And like I said, the last thing is change the world. This world needs changing. The world will be better, and it is up to us as the collective, which is one of the many reasons why I want an audience, that, and because doing stuff is certain stuff that I would want to do is a hell of a lot easier when I have an audience. And that's the case with a lot of things. But this was your days of today. I have been Alex, saying that bit was done. That was Matt and Georgia. We are something, I don't know. This is a thing. It's part of a long thing. Go watch all the others if you haven't. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.